and I can't do anything about it, and that makes me sad. The world does suck. However, if you look into some of the darker aspects, you'll find some beautiful things that make it worthwhile. The world sucks, and I'm angry about it. Who wants to fight me? Who wants to fight me? I got cigarettes and movies from the 30s. Dude, brown jacket, burlap sack, potato. Who wants to give me a hug? Yeah, the world sucks, and it makes me upset that I can't really fix it. However, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. I hate the world and everything, and I want to burn it down. But this time I'm dirty.
Because this is the moment you realize something inside you is broken, and it can never be fixed.
Hi, welcome to the grocery store. Do you have a store card? I'm in love with you! What?
To whatever basement they crawled out of. They wouldn't know what to do with a real girl anyway.
Oh, Stephen, there's one more thing I had to mention.
What is it?
I love you. Bye.
I guess I should stop.
You know how, like, every alternative person has, like, their go-to style switch for summer? Like, you know, the ones who, like, switch to being a hippie for a little bit, or, like, the ones who are like, I'm gonna stop wearing long-sleeve band shirts, and I'm gonna switch to short-sleeve band shirts. I do that, but I just become, like, white trash. No matter if I'm doing, like, the 80s, the 90s, the late 2000s, the early 2000s, like, there's always gonna be a white trash element to it. There's gonna be, like, a white tank top, some cut-off shorts, you know, some tube socks. Then as the summer gets hotter, the clothes just get slightly more cropped and, like, cut up. I have shirts that I have, like, designated for, like, certain times of the year. My biggest trick as somebody who is very sweaty, I cut the backs up all my shirts. Can't have the shirt sticking to your back when there's no back to stick to. You will see, I have been probably wearing the same, like, cut-up shirts for the past 4 summers. I do it to all my summer shirts because, like, literally, if you're living in the South, it's so hot that it has to be done. I know, I wear this all the time.
Here's a fake angel fang piercings frequently asked questions. The most common question I get is, what kind of glue do I use? I'm using duo eyelash glue. The balls and spikes that I use are externally threaded replacement ends. This means that the end is internally threaded, but the bar that would go with it is externally threaded. I know it's a little confusing, but you want to get the ends that are flat on the backbone so you can sit them on your skin. Can you eat with them on? I personally don't recommend it. You can try, but it's really not worth the ER visit. How do you get them in the same spot every time? I use the corner of my nose as a reference. I put it just outside the edge of my nose. And then I put the actual little spike piece slightly further in than the top one. Can I use nail glue instead? No, please don't do that. That's basically super glue and it's gonna mess up your skin. Don't do that. Just use lash glue that's made for falsies. How much does it cost? All the stuff that I use together is like less than $10, I think. How long can you wear them? I don't really know how long they stay. I usually take them off after 4 hours or so.
Am I truly the last? I am the only unicorn there is.
I jazzed. Hey, if it makes you comfy, could call me God.